Hello, fans, and welcome to the concourse for tonight's edition of Hockey Talk. I'm Bob Crawford, the voice of the Whale, and very proud to be joined here on Hockey Talk and this evening by Hall of Famer Brad Park. And Brad, welcome to Hartford. And of course, you're going to be suiting up in a couple of weeks here at the Rentschler Field in the Bruins Legends versus the Whalers Legends game. You excited about that?
I am, except if it's windy and I have to go into the wind, it's going to be a little difficult.
Now, I know you've played in many a Legend, many an Alumni game. You ever played an outdoor game before?
We did last year when they had the Winter Classic in Boston at Fenway, and the next day we had about 33,000 people in Fenway for our Legends game. So it snowed like crazy too.
That really take you back to being a kid, maybe playing on a few ponds when the snow was blowing around?
Yeah, it was. We actually had to stop the game, a couple of times just to clear the ice because there's so much snow. But it was a terrific thing, and the fans were so great to us. They stayed right around to the end. Didn't matter about the score.
And you guys are going to be playing the Whaler Legend, and that harkens back to a pretty good rivalry. You have some pretty contentious nights in this building?
We always had contentious nights in this building. I mean, it was a natural rivalry, Hartford and Boston. There's a lot of people here that were Ranger fans, became Whaler fans, and whether you're a Whaler fan or a Ranger fan, you didn't like the Bruins, so it worked out real well.
Now, give us a scouting report. Who should we watch out for in the Bruins uniform at the Legends game?
Well, we were looking at the age differential. If our goaltending comes up big, we could win this one, 14-12 or something.
It'll be a real defensive battle?
Well, we don't worry about defense. All those years I lined up on defense, and we get in these Legends game, and I'm leading the rush.
It's great to have you here tonight. Update us. What are you doing these days?
I'm a free agent looking for compensation.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, I know. So I live in the Boston area. I'm working with some young guys that have hockey aspirations, doing some private consulting. So it keeps me pretty busy.
Brad, thanks so much for joining us here this evening. Really looking forward to seeing you back out on the pond in a couple of weeks at Rentschler, and stay healthy.
Well, if you can call it slow, you'll keep up with us.
He's Hall of Famer Brad Park, our special guest here tonight. That's your edition of Hockey Talk from the concourse. Thanks for being with us, and enjoy the game.